Now, it's always been this thing about Monique needs to shut up. She's always complaining, and why is she always talking about Tyler Perry, Oprah? Well, Monique's get into specifics about how many millions Tyler Perry allegedly cost her. And when she tell you guys the number, I actually kind of believe it. And I'll let you guys know why in a minute. But go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get started, y'all. Shout out to the 85 South comedy show. They were hosting this podcast with Monique. This was actually like 5 days ago, but I had just seen this on my timeline yesterday. So let's go ahead and watch it together. Here we go.
What do you say to the people who say Monique hard to work with?
Well, for the people that said I'm hard to work with, they've not worked with me.
Exactly.
So I can't even entertain it.
Understood.
Because they've not worked with me. But when you have a man named Tyler Perry saying she's difficult to me 12 years of my career. So when people say, Monique, let that go, I'll ask you, because you know the streets. If somebody cost a man $2,000 for lying on him in the streets, what happens?
You come and see.
Okay, that's 2,000. Now let's say 20,000. What happens?
Ooh. Ain't no 10.
Huh?
Ain't no 10.
Somebody that's
Okay.
That's gonna be a fish fry. Yeah.
So now let's say
Somebody gonna sell some plates.
and 50,000.
That's what you gotta say. You gotta put it in God's hand.
Okay.
And you with $2
I'm gonna
million.
keep going up
Right.
because I'm making a point.
Understood.
So now let's say that lie cost you $2 million.
Wow.
Now let's say that lie cost you between $24 and $36 million. Do you let it go? I'm asking you.
No, ma'am.
Do you let it go? Do you let it go? So why ever would I let that go? Why ever would I not talk about it every opportunity I get? Because you
Listen, I'm not mad at it. Now knowing that number, I'm not mad. Like I would be, listen, I'll be pissed over $5 and you guys would get sick of me repeating the same damn story. But 24 to 36 million, that's a lot. Now, it was allegedly said that Monique was supposed to get like between 3 to 5 mil for her next role after Precious. But obviously that didn't happen because they said she was hard to work with. And then you guys already know the history. I don't have to bore you with that. However, that would make sense, you know, because if you look at people like Octavia Spencer, Taraji P. Henson, Angela Bassett, Viola Davis, they're in that net worth range of the 20 to 30 million range. So it makes a lot of sense. Monique is basically saying like, yeah, I would have been there with those women if, you know, this didn't happen to me and my career wasn't like slandered. So, I mean, she got a point. And let me know in the comments if y'all think she got a point with this. Let's continue.
cost my family that money. And what happens is we get so afraid of power that we're too afraid to say what's real. I've sat in front of brothers and sisters who will say off camera, that shit was wrong. But the moment the camera comes on, I don't really know if I want to say this, because we get afraid of what will be taken from me. What'll happen to me? I keep saying it out loud because I know there's sisters that came before me that are no longer here, that they couldn't say it because they were too afraid to say, that one cost me, that one did this, that one did that. I'm gonna stand for each one of those sisters and for the ones that ain't even here yet until they make it right. I'm unapologetic about that. I'm unapologetic about saying you've gotta make it right, because that's why our community keeps getting treated the way it gets treated. Because we've been told from slavery, let it go. You don't wanna upset them. I don't give a goddamn who's upset. I don't give a goddamn who's tired of hearing it. I'm gonna keep saying it until that black man and that black woman and Lionsgate makes this right, because you cost my family generational money. For the other people that's cowardly and say, I would just let it go. That's your business. My business.
she got a point with that. There's a lot of people who go like, oh, just let it go. It was so long ago, or oh, look at you now. It still hurts because again, Monique talks about heavily how her family suffered during that time. She wasn't booking no gigs, wasn't booking no jobs. And so when you're not making money, and especially, I don't know if people understand when you're like a 1099 or you're getting paid and no taxes is coming out, all that money that you get up front is basically like you're getting a lump sum and you got to pay most of it back because of high taxes, right? So she's making all this money, but then when the money stops, like, oh shit, like now I ain't got nothing coming in to being broke ain't a joke. Let me just say that.
It says, never let it go. And that's a part of entertainment. So I appreciate you saying, hey, mama, we brought you here to show you love. This is a part of it. Mm-hmm. This is a part of it for the next Black woman that says, I won't be quiet. Because if I keep being quiet, it lets the next Black woman get her ass kicked.
Just let that sit for a minute.
Yeah.
Let that simmer.
Just let that sit.
Let it simmer.
My mama always said, when you got your ass whooped, just walk to the room.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing.
Take a nap.
Don't even look at nobody. We heard.
Go to sleep.
Shit, we saw it too. Shit.
Listen, with Precious, with that strip, right? Did you feel any type of way because I know that's not you, right? So like, did you feel any type of way doing that movie? Like, was it some point you like, God damn, like who wrote this shit? God damn. Like, did you say it loud? Did you like?
I know that Precious wasn't in the horror, sector or category. It wasn't in the horror category, but that was a whole horror movie. I mean, everything that happened in that movie, I was like, is this a horror film? It was so dark and heavy. There is no way in hell that I could have been in that movie. Just like the concepts and it was a lot. I figure everybody has watched it by now. So if you watched it, like, let me know in the comment section. Like, that movie was a lot. And I'm not even going to say it was a good movie. I was just shocked by everything in that movie that I didn't even know how to process it. I know now we look at the clips and we laugh at it, when she was running with the bucket of chicken, and we laugh at it now, but I was scarred for life because that movie was like horrible. I was like, whoa, too heavy.
Bitch, get your fat ass up. I'm sorry. I don't, come on, sweet baby.
That would never say no
like,
shit like this.
because it was just so intense and like, damn, damn.
When Lee first sent me that script, when I got to page 10, I called him up. I said, what is this shit? What is this? He was like, bitch, I know. It's different, right? And when my husband and I were reading that script, he said, Mama, he said, don't judge her. Just become her. That was it. So when he said action, Lee said, this bitch is a monster. When he said action, I was a monster. When he said cut, I was Monique. That way it was just that easy. It was just that because it allowed us to play. Like, how far can we go? Like, how far do you want to push this damn envelope? And yes, when he said cut, I was like, Gabby, you okay, sugar? Because shit, you okay? I didn't mean that. Are you good?
You crying for real.
Listen. There's one scene, and this is what Lee has said to me. He says, after the scene, he said, bitch, that was the most brilliant shit I've ever seen. The way you grabbed your heart and you bent over, bitch. You are incredible. I said, nigga, I can't let you believe that. I bent over because I was laughing at that bitch because she kicked her slipper down the steps at me. So I had to bend over so I didn't mess up the scene and bust out laughing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I gotta go rewatch that part.
Yes. Watch the part. Watch it. You'll see me go, because I'm trying to hold the laugh back. Yeah.
In the middle of some intense shit.
In the middle of it. And she was like, that's what she doing up at the top of the steps. I'm like,
because the cameras can't see her.
They can't see her. So I'm in it and I'm like, oh,
and she's
shit.
trying to fuck you up.
Oh, it was so good. It was.
Oh my God, that is funny. Knowing that now, Like, it just makes that scene even funnier. When she was at the top of the stairs, that's what she's talking about. But anyway, you guys, let me know what you think. Do you think that, okay, Monique, stop talking about this. We tired of hearing about it. Or if somebody allegedly cost you $36 million, would you let that go? I don't know, but hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And definitely, I love to talk to you guys in the chat. So thank you for watching, and just love one another. That's the best message I can give y'all. We going through some hard times. So if I can make you laugh, or Monique can make you laugh, hey, I'm doing my job. Love y'all.